About 1 out of 5 Americans smoke based on our latest Gallup data, and a lot of evidence suggests that most of these Americans would like to quit, that is, smokers. Look at some of the data in front of you there. We've tracked over time. Would you like to give up smoking or not? And now we have over 7 out of 10 smokers who say they would, and that number has been fairly constant over time. We also said, have you tried to quit smoking previously? And I think this is very telling, because only 12% of current smokers say they've never tried to quit, which means most smokers have tried to quit at one point in their lifetime. In fact, the average times that smokers have tried to quit is 3.6. Obviously, they're smoking now, so that was unsuccessful. But what that tells us is that most smokers, having tried to quit, would like to quit now. So the real key is, well, how do they quit? Well, we thought we would try to help out smokers some by asking former smokers, about a quarter of the American population, what did you do to quit smoking? What was the method that helped you quit? Well, the advice, unfortunately, does not provide smokers with some type of magic bullet. About half of those who used to smoke and quit say they quit cold turkey. Nothing special about it. They just decided one day to quit, and they went ahead and did it. Now, you're looking at the list in front of you. Smaller percents of reformed smokers, so to speak, tell us that they used other techniques like nicotine patches, and if you look down there, electronic cigarettes and lozenges and things like that. But the number one advice reformed smokers would seem to give current smokers is you just have to decide to quit and then quit. We did ask reformed smokers, those who have quit, was there some motivation or some reason that you quit? And here we get health, health, and more health. In other words, former smokers tell us by far that the reason they quit was something relating to health. Some mention some specific conditions like bronchitis, others say it was because of pregnancy, but it wasn't financial issues. That's mentioned by a small percent of former smokers. The big reason former smokers quit, they tell us, is they were just concerned about their health. The problem with that is our research here at Gallup shows that most current smokers are aware that it's bad for their health. They'll tell us that in our survey responses, so just knowing that it's bad for their health obviously isn't enough to get smokers to quit. Look at the data in front of you there finally. You can see why. Over 7 out of 10 smokers say they think they're addicted. So they'd like to quit, they've tried to quit before, they know it's bad for their health, but they simply find it very, very hard to do, which anybody who's smoked, who's watching this, certainly knows about. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup Editor-in-Chief.